Well, we're switching things up a little bit today here on the Business Connection, and I couldn't be more excited about it. Joining us is Gary Lee, Chet Crockett, and Larry Alva Smith, and we're so excited. Now, I'm going to start with Gary. Gary, tell me a little bit about yourself and about business development and what you see is going on to help the community.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, as First Vice President of the Chamber of Commerce of Conway, we get so many exciting new things happening with small businesses and local businesses. We represent over 700 businesses locally, from the major chains to the mom and pop stores. And one of the things that we advocate and press is that it's important for us to spend our money locally. 68% of that money you spend locally is reinvested in your own communities. And it helps for business development. I am also the executive director of the Genesis Complex, which has a business incubator there, and we incubate over 10 businesses from various startups, and it's exciting new things happening. There
really are. Absolutely. Growth is always a good thing for everyone in the community, and growth is really going on in Carolina Forest, Chet.
Yes, it is.
Talk to us about that.
Well,
and talk to us about yourself.
Well, thank you. As Gary mentioned, growth of small businesses have been very, very good. I'm a product of a small business growing. I'm the owner of Carolina Forest Rental Properties. We're a long-term residential rental company, and I'm also the owner of Crockett & Associates, which is a management consulting firm specializing in OSHA and risk management. So I've seen that growth firsthand, and living in Carolina Forest with that robust growth has been very positive for me and for other business people that I've been involved with.
Absolutely. You know, things are just growing. You say it's up 600%, is that right?
Yes. If you look at the census between the year 2000 and 2010, there was almost a 600% growth just in the Carolina Forest area alone.
That's amazing.
And that says a lot of what's happening in Horry County and Carolina Forest, you know, as a whole.
It really does. It's a great place to bring new businesses. There's going to be a need for that there.
There is.
And
yeah.
It also presents new challenges. Talk to me a little about that.
Well, some of the challenges that we've encountered there, and that all of you I'm sure have experienced, is our infrastructure and our roads. To grow business and to get products, goods, and services in and out, you've got to have a solid infrastructure and solid roads. And we've been struggling with that in Carolina Forest. And I'm the vice president of the Carolina Forest Civic Association and the president of the Carolina Forest Business Leaders Group, and we've been trying to attack that and let the leaders of Horry County know that we need to make some changes there and get that infrastructure and get those roads in place.
Absolutely. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you guys have really, you know, you're really taking that head on and trying to do something about it to fix that problem.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a positive. It's going to help businesses continue to grow there. We have such a great consumer base in Carolina Forest, and we have such a great workforce base. So any businesses looking to relocate in Horry County or the surrounding area here in Carolina Forest or Conway should be very pleased with what they see in Carolina Forest as far as that diverse workforce that's available to them.
Absolutely. The numbers don't lie, guys. So if you are really passionate about something, you know, you want to live your dream, you want to start your own business, but you just don't know where to start, that's where SCORE comes in. And Larry, talk to me a little about SCORE. SCORE is just such a wonderful thing. You've been on to talk to us about it before. Just talk to me a little bit about what SCORE does to help existing businesses or people just trying to get a start.
Well, as Chet mentioned, the infrastructure situation here it's made Horry County a little unique when compared to other communities. Primarily small businesses. 60% of businesses here are service, 20% retail. And as a small business, it's very difficult to be expert in every area.
That
was one of the first things I noticed when I opened my consulting business. Coming from corporate, wow, I know certain things, but I'm not an expert in finance, or I'm not an expert in creating a website.
How can you possibly be the best at every single aspect of business? You know, you may need to reach out. And the great thing is that you guys have someone, you have an expert in everything, right?
Absolutely right. We have 40 mentors, and we look at SCORE as business doctors. We go in, we help businesses diagnose problems, we help them create plans to solve these problems, and SCORE provides ongoing coaching and consulting to help businesses implement these problems.
That's so wonderful. And you volunteer your time. You know, this is something you do to give back to the community. You've already helped so many businesses. You've already saved so many businesses, and you're willing to help new businesses get their start. Talk to me a little bit about the businesses you've already helped.
Well, in 2012, we helped 200 businesses. We'd like for 2013 to increase 300. It's like 300 businesses, 2014, 400. We continually want to reach out and help more and more small businesses. Probably a good many small business owners are looking at this now thinking, I'd like to have someone help me create a website,
Absolutely.
or someone help me with my financial problems. That's where we come in. We have people who are expert in each area.
Absolutely, and it's really such a luxury because not every area has something like this. I mean, this is just really a great tool to have, and thank you so much for all that you do.
Thank you.
So guys at home, I hope that you're just as excited as we are about this growth. It means good things for everyone in our community, existing businesses, people that are trying to get a start, or people that are trying to find a job. We all know how difficult that can be, and more growth means more opportunity.